Hi, I'm Patty, and this is my dog, Bull. He's a boy, but today he's just modeling the little roses that I make for the female dogs when I groom them. They're really easy to attach to the head. They look really, really pretty on the dog. Maybe not so much on him, but on a poodle or a Bichon, they sit real nicely in the coarse fur. Okay, thank you, Bull. You can make an assortment of colors. What you will need is ribbon, any colors you want, but you must have green for the leaves. You need these grooming bands, which are little tiny rubber bands you can get in any grooming catalog, and scissors. I like to use the pinking shears because it gives a little fancy edge to the leaves on the rose. But they look so pretty and they're so easy to make, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, well, let's make a purple one since we got every other color there. You cut about 18 inches of the ribbon, and then about 5 inches of the green for the leaves. Okay? Now the ribbon has a shiny side and a dull side. You're going to work with the shiny side out, and you fold it in half. Then after you fold it completely in half, you take it and just turn it around so that you have a right angle. And the side of the ribbon that's underneath is the one that you start folding over. You fold it and you fold it. And as you're folding it, it's actually being moved clockwise in your hand. And once you do this a lot of times, just a couple of times actually, it gets easier and easier to do. It takes about a minute to make a rose, and I do it usually when the dog is done and the dog is still on the table, and I cut the ribbon and I make the rose. But if you want to save time, you can do it in the morning before you go to work. You can do some the night before. I used to have my son make some roses for me the night before I worked so that I had them all ready. Then when you get down to about a half-inch thickness, you're going to take your thumb, see this little slot right there? You're going to take your thumb, put it in there, and it looks like a jack-in-the-box. You pull the ribbon until it all bunches up into a rose. Then you take the green leaves and you secure the bottom. You're going to need your teeth for this, just to get it started. And then you pull, keeping the rose as tight as possible so it doesn't unravel. Then you take your pinking shears and you make the leaves. You take your little grooming band and you wrap it around the bottom right underneath the green, and you loop it. Loop your thumb through it and then grab it off your thumb. This way you have part of the rubber band to affix it onto the dog's head. Cut that. You want to leave a little bit because if you don't, the rubber band could slide off and then you'll have to do the whole thing all over again. Usually this piece, you could actually cut it a little shorter than that. It's usually lost inside the dog's hair anyway. And there it is. So we have a purple one and a red one and a yellow one and a pink one, and they look so beautiful on the dog, and it really adds a fancy touch when you're done grooming. Okay, that's it. I hope it works for you. Thanks for watching.